What's up everyone? GaryTheCan23 and I'm back here in the Bluray corner, as I'll be calling it from now on. And what I'm here today to do is a little bit of a hybrid video. Now because this next couple of weeks I'm going to be doing some early morning shifts at work, what I thought I'd do is I'd do a hybrid video and make this a Blu-ray and video game update and also a what I've watched number 4. So put it both in one video. Basically because I don't think I'll be doing any videos kind of tomorrow afternoon. I'll probably be sleeping, to be honest. So I thought I'd do this now, get it all out in the same video. So yeah, this will be this week's update and what I've watched. So yeah, we'll get on with the update first. The one video game I picked up, well, actually purchased from Tesco Direct, is the newest Lego game. We have Lego Jurassic World, clearly released this week to coincide with the release of the Jurassic World movie. Now this isn't just doesn't just follow the Jurassic World, it follows the first 3 Jurassic Park movies as well. And it's what you can expect from a Lego game, and it's actually one of the first, it's the first kind of Lego game that's based on kind of a series of movies for quite a while. The kind of the last few have been kind of, you know, the superhero ones, which have been kind of like original stories, but this is the first to be based on a kind of a movie series. And I've played through it. I've played through the first movie so far, and it is a good game. It's very what you would expect from a Lego game. It just kind of disappointing because they have some of the kind of audio clips from the films, but sometimes they don't. It's like, and also the audio clips from the films aren't very good or kind of audio quality. So it's very kind of easy to pick out kind of what is original and what is kind of made up. And the guy is doing the best kind of Jeff Goldblum impersonation, but it's not really working. But it's a fun game. I like all the Lego games. Favourite probably be either Lego Batman or Lego Indiana Jones, the first one. I hate the second one. Yeah, good game. Also the first Lego game I played on the Xbox One. So there you have it. And let's get on with the Blu-rays. So the first one I picked up, I think about Wednesday. Yeah, I think it was Tuesday. Is the just done there, is the HMV exclusive of Kingsman: The Secret Service. Now I've heard a lot of good things about this movie. I've heard some mixed things about this movie. So I'm going to go into it with a little bit of trepidation, because sometimes I usually, with films like this, either you like it or you don't. I usually don't. But I'm going to go into it with an open mind. Haven't watched it yet. I was planning to this week, but it's been quite hectic, so I haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, I'm not going to open it. You've seen it other times, but you get some art cards in there, and I do like the fact that it was priced the same as the kind of the regular version, but it's also an exclusive slipcover as well. So about the glare there, of course, ruined by the, yeah, you know what I mean. And on the back, you don't get many special features, but what you do get is very extensive. It's like an hour and a half, kind of big, kind of multi-part making of. So yeah. Looking forward to watching it, but like I say, I'm kind of nervous of watching it because I'm not sure if I like it, but there you go. So that's Kingsman: The Secret Service. And the other newish release, I think it was this week, it might have been last week, I didn't actually pick up. Special thanks to Nathaniel Wyman on Facebook. He posted on Facebook that he was selling this because he didn't really like the film. I've heard a lot of people haven't. It's basically kind of this year's kind of Only God Forgives or Spring Breakers, and it is Inherent Vice. Again, haven't had a chance to watch this yet. I got that thing about Tuesday, I think. I'm looking forward to watching it, but again, like I said, if it's very kind of polarising, I usually kind of don't like things that other people do. But yeah, you get the digital copy and the disc as well. Some actual inside artwork as well, which is pretty good to see on a kind of a regular Blu-ray. Just over a tenner for this, so pretty damn good price. And yeah, that is Inherent Vice. And the next couple of things I've actually came again I think about Tuesday or Wednesday, and they are the newest releases from Plain Archive, and they are both versions of Only Lovers Left Alive. Like I said before, I want to own every single PA release, so I was going to get the kind of the both, if you know what I mean. And yeah, these took quite a few hours to sell out, but they have sold out now. I think maybe one of them might be still available, but some groups on Facebook that sometimes sell these, so you can kind of look on that if you do want to. But really nice editions. I'll just kind of quickly show you this one. It's got a really nice kind of matte finish to it, but smooth matte finish. They have a embossed title with a very kind of nice foil effect there. And then we have the back. And you get the regular Blu-ray in just the kind of the Criterion-like case. And there's your disc. Also get some, I think, that art cards and stuff, I think, as well. And a couple of kind of trading cards, you know, that kind of thing. But yeah, a nice booklet as well. I think it's half Korean, half English, so that's always good. So yeah, really nice editions, and yeah, I was going to get both of them anyway, so there you go. They have Only Lovers Left Alive. The next thing, I actually, well, I was planning to watch this today, because I was going to go to the special preview of, was it The Look of Silence, which is kind of the spiritual successor to this film. But I don't think I'm going to bother now, because well, I don't know why, but I'm not going to bother. And also, this is quite a long film. I mean, the director's cut is an hour 59 minutes, 159 minutes. I probably would have watched the theatrical version anyway, but it is The Act of Killing here from Dog Wolf DVD, well, Dog Wolf DVD, which is actually on Blu-ray. But yeah, I heard a lot of interesting things about this. Again, I haven't had a chance to watch. So I was going to watch it this afternoon, then go to this thing in the evening, but I said I'm not going to bother going to the thing in the evening, so there's no point watching this now. I will watch it eventually. I believe it's sometimes shown on TV, but I thought, what the hell, I get the Blu-ray, only just over £6.20 from Amazon, which is a decent price. Obviously comes in a thin case with a little booklet as well. But yeah, I've heard a lot of good, well, interesting things. It's not exactly a kind of a uplifting movie, I don't think, but I'll give it a go. Sounds like a very good documentary, and a lot of people liked it when it came out, so there you go, they have The Act of Killing. And the next, well, penultimate thing I got is something I picked up yesterday. Now, I was going to get the US edition of this, but at £10 I couldn't pass it up, and it is the 20th anniversary of Goodfellas. Here we have in a little kind of a digibox thing. I don't know what it's basically just the Amore case with kind of the booklet inside. I get a booklet with kind of a kind of essay and kind of pictures from the film. Yeah, so I was going to pick up the US edition of this because I have heard that it is kind of better quality, kind of similar with when they bought Argo a couple of years ago, where the kind of US edition was like a really nice kind of hard box, and the UK edition was like just like a slipcover. But I thought, like I say, at 10 quid, I couldn't kind of not get it. If I'm that desperate, I can always kind of like purchase the US edition kind of further down the line and sell this. But at the moment, this is happy. Yeah, this is good enough for me. I just get the regular Amore case. You get 2 discs though, which is a good one with the movie and one with all the special features. And you get the booklet and also a letter from Scorsese himself. Obviously not handwritten, it's printed. But yeah, 10 quid for a really good film and a decent kind of edition, and of course got the 2K scan as well. So yeah, there is Goodfellas. And the last thing from this week is a big box set, but it's one of the best shows ever made. And it is. I got this from a little bit of a story. I was going to get this from HMV because I heard it was £64.99. Whereas on Amazon it was, I think, about 70, which is, I'm never going to pay 70 quid. And I kind of redeemed some HMV Pure Points, and I got a £10 voucher, and I was going to use it to get this. And then, kind of a few days later, I kind of went into HMV to get it, and they didn't have any left, which is fair enough, because I only had like 2 copies anyway. Yeah, and I went to Amazon, and they'd matched the price, which they do quite a lot now. They matched HMV's price, and I also got a £10 voucher if you spend £50. So I thought, what the hell, it's probably going to be better quality, it's probably going to be better, not quality, better, in better condition from Amazon as well, from getting it from HMV, because HMV, they have that stupid spider thing around it, and it is probably I think Sopranos was last year, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was like October, yeah, it was last year. Definitely the best kind of TVD Blu-ray box set of the year, and it is the complete series of The Wire here on Blu-ray. Now, I never thought this would come out on Blu-ray, well, at least anytime soon. I've heard that kind of strange, people were complaining about the fact that they were bringing this out in kind of a different aspect ratio. It was like 16:9, but I don't know if it's my TV or they kind of changed it, but it's full screen on my TV. So like I said, I don't know if it's my TV or they changed it. I'm not quite sure. But you get this really nice set. If I get hair in my mouth there. But yeah, it's a really nice set. You get a slip cover or slip box, whatever, with the wire being kind of in gloss and embossed. And then you get the back, has all the kind of what the show is about, and if that's got in focus, and yeah, so a really nice set. Like I say, you take it off, and they're just, each season is in kind of separate Amaray boxes. I'll get to this in a minute because it'll be part of the what I watched segment of this video. But yeah, really nice set, really good price. I got it for 55 quid, which is decent. So yeah, just over a tenner a season, which is good. It's like at least 12 episodes per season. I think season 1 has 13. I don't know about the other ones, but yeah. And again, sorry for the glare. But yeah, because we're gonna have new special features and kind of the commentaries from the DVD sets as well. Now, I only actually owned seasons 1 and 2 on DVD, but I watched the rest of the seasons when it was on shown on BBC a couple of years ago. But yeah, really nice set, and there is the wire. So that is the update section of this video done. Now, do excuse me while I charge up my camera, because it is just about to run out of battery, and we'll get on to the what I watched video. So see you in a bit. So here I am back again. Let's get on with it. So yeah, I haven't watched much this week, but like I said before, it's been quite hectic, so I just haven't got around to kind of watching much stuff. But I've been continually watching news radio. I think I've got to more or less the end of season 3 now. That's what I've done recently. I have purchased a 9-disc DVD case because I was sick of that, taking them out in the individual things. So I've bought one of these. £2 it cost me, and it's kind of unfortunate because I did have to cut off a little bit of the label because it wouldn't, because the case is a bit of a different size. But it's about a slim kind of it's basically like a slim kind of DVD case, kind of bigger. So I had to cut a bit off, but it's much better like this. Just each kind of disc is in its own holder. Yeah, so I wasn't a fan of that other one because you had to kind of, and then you had to kind of take them all out. It's just a whole thing. But yeah, I've still been watching this, and yep. So that's news radio. I think about the end of season 3 nearly. I think that will crop up in the next couple of weeks. I think so. I've still got quite a lot to go, and yeah. So the only other real thing I've been watching is I think on Friday I watched the first 2 episodes of season 3 of Orange is the New Black. Liking it a bit. I am liking it so far. I do like the fact that they're focusing more on kind of other characters, kind of instead of kind of Piper, who's kind of like the focus of quite a lot of the other couple of seasons. I'm liking the kind of developing those other characters, kind of like backstories and stuff. Like the first episode was kind of set during Mother's Day, and kind of like you see kind of how different characters interact with their mothers, kind of in flashback sequences, which I'd like. It does seem to be treading water quite a bit so far, but I've only watched the first 2. I have heard that it does, like I say, it does tread water a bit. But I was going to kind of like binge it on kind of the next few days, but I just watched the first 2. Not that I got bored of it, just kind of each episode is like nearly an hour, and it's just kind of, I just got to watching other things, like the other thing that I have been watching, kind of more or less non-stop. I've been kind of since I got it, I've been basically watching this, and for the last couple of days I've been kind of dividing my time between this and playing Lego Jurassic World. And it is, going back to a couple of minutes ago, we have The Wire. And I've got three episodes left on season 2 to go. I watched season 1, I think I started it on the night I got the box set, but I might be wrong about that. It might have been the day after. But yeah, I've said how nice to say it, how said it is. But seriously, I know this is a bit of a cliche, but this kind of HD kind of transfer really kind of breathes new life into the show. Honestly, it's the best TV box set I own now. I mean, the Surprise box set is really, really nice, and I really love the show, but this one just absolutely knocks out of the park. This looks absolutely gorgeous on Blu-ray. It honestly does. The HD transfer on this is absolutely superb. Each hair on each person's head you can see. It was kind of apparent from like the first scene of the first episode of season 1 how good the picture quality is. Honestly, it was like the first season was filmed into, well, kind of released in 2002, but it looks like it could have been kind of shot in the last like 2-3 years. It looks really, really good. Amazing show. Like I say, I've been watching it non-stop basically. Season 2 is my favourite season so far, but I can't remember much about seasons 3 to 5, so that could differ at different times. But I just like the kind of the case on the second season more than the first. Kind of the first season was kind of this new kind of tactical workforce or whatever, kind of within the Baltimore police force. He was kind of following these kind of drug dealers, and it was kind of them trying to kind of break down their criminal empire, so to speak. But yeah, amazing show, really good characters, good storylines. I love the fact that each season kind of focuses on a different case. Let's get a great cast as well. You got Dominic West, you got Dominic Lombardozzi, blanking on the name, the guy who plays Carver. You got some really good Michael K. Williams, Idris Elba, Wood Harris, Lawrence Gilliard Jr. You may know from the last season of The Walking Dead. Who else? I cannot remember who I'm thinking about, but anyway. But yeah, really good cast, like I said. I said before, it comes in each season comes in its own Amaray case. I think more or less kind of four maybe 5 discs per season. I think actually I'll just quickly check. Yeah, season 5 is, yeah, I think more or less all 4 disc sets for each season. I don't know if they're ever planning on kind of releasing them kind of individually, but I very much doubt it. But for 55 quid, like I said before, I couldn't not pass that up. One of the best TV shows ever made, definitely. It might even edge out The Sopranos for me, possibly. I just haven't decided yet. But I think they are on par with each other. But like I said, I've only seen seasons 1 and 2 kind of recently so far. So, but yeah, absolutely brilliant show, and that's basically all I've been watching. But you could say this week I've been mostly watching The Wire. So yeah, really good show. I definitely recommend it if you've never seen it before. You do need to give it like maybe 3 or 4 episodes to kind of get into it. Like at the beginning and you also don't always kind of, at least I don't always know what's going on at some points, but I just kind of enjoy the ride really. It's like another show I'm thinking of that I don't always know what's going on, but just enjoy the ride. I think you will enjoy it. Some seasons are better than others, but season 2 has kind of had the most, I guess, the most kind of like really good scenes and characters and stuff like that for me, at least. But yeah, highly recommend it if you've never seen it already, and yeah, maybe see if it's on some kind of like streaming service, maybe. Kind of give it a go for the first few, because it did, like I said, it did take me for a few episodes to get into it. But when I got into it, I really got into it. So just give it a go, and I'm almost guarantee you'll be pleasantly surprised. So that is The Wire, and that is what I watched this week, and that is this video. So yeah, I don't know whether there'll be any videos this week or the next week. There will be an update next Sunday, maybe Monday, depending on when I film it and upload it. But for now, hopefully this will go up on Sunday. Today is Sunday, but whether it actually will go up today, I'm not quite sure. When it's up, I guess you'll know. Although maybe not, because my last What I Watched video did not get many views at all, and no comments. But anyway, there you go. That's the law of the land, so to speak, the law of YouTube land. So yeah, so whether there will be any videos next week, I don't know. There may be an odd unboxing. I can't remember if I've ordered anything, but yeah, when I know, you'll know. So that'll about do it for this video. So thanks as always for watching. As always, any comments down below. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.